Good morning. I was going to say good afternoon, but it is good morning still. Uh, Slightly overcast and hazy day here in Virginia. And we have a pack of 1990 Fleer baseball cards. 33 cards. Does it say 33? Wow. 33 cards and 3 stickers in a pack. And you can see I gave $1 for them. Okay. Nothing in there big time worth a lot of money, I don't think. There's a Frank Thomas in there, maybe worth a little bit. Ken Griffey Jr. may be worth a little bit. But let's see. Looks like maybe an Alan Trammell up front. It says, looks like it says shortstop right there. And it looks like a Detroit Tiger. So maybe that's Alan Trammell. And I can see on the back, what's up, Fesky? What's going on? So $1. I don't know if $1 is a good deal. If anybody knows the best card in the whole set, tell me. Okay, 33 cards. Yeah, 33 cards is pretty cool. So $1. They had a bunch of different kinds. I could have bought more than this if I wanted them. I just didn't. So let's open them and see what happens. Thought I did all right there. Anybody got little girl? Anybody got little girl? Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Toothbrush. You got the little cup. Toothbrush set. Styling. Smile set. How about that? I ended up finding that too. I ended up finding that brand new, so I came across that. All right. It is Alan Trammell at the front. Let's do like this. All right, you don't have to look at me. Alan Trammell. Yeah, decent card. Roberto Alomar. Was he a rookie then? That may be considered his rookie card. Roberto Alomar. All right, here is a rookie set. Here's some rookies, or is this team leaders? My Major League prospects, John Orton and Scott Leyes. And Phil Fesky says, hey, I'll bet you'll come across a Julio Franco card. Yeah. And the Phillies-Yankees game has been canceled today as well. Phillies-Yankees game has been canceled due to the fact the Marlins just left town. Ramon Martinez. And Texas Rangers. Kevin Reimer. What's up, Keith? What's up, Sports Time Machine? Rock Raines, otherwise known as Tim Raines. Tim Raines there. Probably the best athlete that we've seen in the last 40 years, maybe 50 years. Bo Jackson. How about Bo Jackson? Bo Jackson. Derek Jackson. No Canada. What's up, Arnold? Lance McCullers. Not the Lance McCullers, but he's with the Yankees there. Kenny Forsh's little brother, Bob Forsh, for the Astros. Chili Davis. Chili Davis. Yeah, Lance Sr. Yeah. What's up, Tribe fan? Junior Felix. Junior Felix. Tony Phillips. Tony Phillips. We got us a Philly here. But you know what? I don't think it's the right picture. I don't think this is the right picture right here. I really don't. Does anybody remember what number John Kruk was? Yeah, Huss. This is not him, I don't think. John Kruk was not this number. Unless it's early on. No. He'd been playing for a while. Right. I thought John Kruk was 29. Yeah. Look at that number underneath his arm. That's a 1. That's a 1. And he was not a rookie. Is that Kruk? Looks like a slim down one if it is. That looks like middle of Slim Fast Jim Kruk right there. John Kruk. I don't believe that's Krucky, guys. Puck says it looks like him. I don't know. Yeah, I see the 1 there, though. Look at the 1 under his arm. I am not sure that's John Kruk right there. We'll leave it out. Mookie Wilson. Mookie Wilson. Oh, Kruk wore 11 for a season. Really? All right. Now, this guy is going to be getting paid till 2031. Does anybody know who it is? He's still getting paid. He says, I'm still getting paid. Is anybody going to get it? This fella right here says, I'm still getting paid. And this was a long time ago. Bobby Bowe, I'm still getting paid. Bad Attitude Bonilla. Gary Gaetti, Mr. Ed. You always saw his teeth. That was the first thing you saw coming at you. Mr. Ed. Oh, okay. Okay. We got baseball quizzes. 3 baseball quizzes. Boy, oh boy. Come along with the Brewers sticker. Along with Baltimore, Boston, Cincinnati, and Houston sticker. And a Padres sticker. But it had quizzes on the back. Jeff Brantley, he used to work at MLB Network. I don't think he does anymore. Jeff Brantley. Gary Pettis. Gary Pettis. Mike Marshall. Pete Harnish. An Oriole. Radio Man for the Phillies. Yeah, I just got these. I paid $1 for them. 33 cards and 33 cards and 3 sticker cards. So it's a lot. Larry Anderson, he's Radio Man for the Phillies now. Yep, I just got these. Storm Davis. Storm Davis. Melito Perez. Bob Guerin. Charlie Hayes, another Philly. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt. Yeah, all these for $1. Gerald Perry. Human Dynamos. Kirby Puckett and Bo Jackson. Denny Walling. He looks old enough to be managing right there. He's still playing though. Andy Allenson. Andy Allenson. Juan Samuel. Mike Devereaux. And Charlie O'Brien. Now, let's see what these things say here. Baseball quiz, 12 questions. What team did the Brewers play in an 8-hour, 6-minute marathon, 25 innings in 1984? The Brewers played a team for 8 hours and 6 minutes, 25 innings in 1984. What team was it? Mm. 8 hours, 6 minutes. That's a long time. Philip Reynolds, what's up? Anybody know? That's when the Brewers were in the American League, guys. What team did the Brewers play an 8-hour, 6-minute marathon? 1984, which was 25 innings. No, it's not the Tigers. That was a good guess, though. No, it's not the Red Sox. But we do know that it's American League team, not the Angels. White Sox. That is correct. Arnold Hunter is right. So it's on the Brewers team card here. Let's see what happens here. What else? The Brewers moved to Milwaukee from what city? The Brewers moved to Milwaukee from what city? Seattle, correct. Seattle is correct. Seattle. Tribe fan got it. All right. Now we got this one right here. Let's see. What team did the Orioles sweep in the American League Championship Series in 1969 and 1970? They swept the same team in the American League Championship Series 2 years in a row, 69 and 70. What team did the Orioles sweep in the American League Championship Series? What team did the Orioles sweep? Mets wrong. League. A's is not right. Nope. So it has to be American League team. What team did the Orioles sweep in the ALCS in 1969 and 1970 to go to the World Series? They swept the same team both years. Twins, correct. Twins is correct. All right. Back in the days of the Astrodome, if a fly ball hits the roof of the Astrodome in fair territory, then comes down and is caught by a fielder, What happens? If a fly ball hits the roof, lands in fair territory in a glove, though, caught by a fielder, you are correct. It is an out. It was an out. Yeah. Where did the Reds play their home games before Riverfront? Nope, not a foul ball. It was an out, believe it or not. Yep, it was an out in the Astrodome. It was considered an out. Where did the Reds play their home games before Riverfront Stadium? I've seen. Yep, Crosley Field. Crosley Field is right. Shab is the Phillies. The Padres now. Oh, this should be a good question. Which team joined the National League along with the Padres in 1969? Which team joined the Padres in the National League? Expos, correct. That is correct. True or false? True or false? San Diego is the southernmost city in the major leagues. San Diego is the southernmost city in the major leagues. Even now. Correct. False. 3 teams, 2 in Florida and 1 in Houston's below it. What team did the Padres beat in the 1984 National League Championship Series? Now, it won't even true then because Houston Astros were still south of them. Nope, it was still false. And it was the Cubs. You're right. Yeah. So this is just, I don't think it's a sticker. This is just a card. But these are little stickers here. You can peel these back, and I don't think you can peel this one. So these are little stickers here. I'll hold on to those. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, I got a wrestling game. Actually, 2 wrestling games. You guys want to see them? Thanks to Leon Durham's glove, or lack thereof, right? Holding this down low because I didn't want you guys to see what I got. All right. Don't know anything about video games, but I did get some. I just ended up picking some up. I got good deals on PS3, that one. Actually fun to do, huh? Let's see who, I don't even know who it is on the front of that. Is that, that's Verlander, yeah. Funny, I find that, and the next day he ends up out for the season. Madden 13. NCAA Football 12. I found that. Yeah. How about this one? CM Punk, WWE 13. WWE 13. And this is Dwayne Wade. No, Michael Jordan on the front of this one. Okay. NBA 2K12. Michael Jordan on the front of it. So I picked all those up pretty cheap. Then I found a game that had never been opened. You wrestling fans. Superstar Showdown with Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, and that let's even got a ring and stuff. The ring in the back. You got all the figures and the wrestling cards and stuff. Uh, so yeah. So I ended up finding that at a real good deal. So I ended up just picking it up. I may have it in a yard sale situation. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I found all sorts of stuff, man. Um, and I guess a few of you by now know my situation over the weekend. Unfortunate. Yeah, it was very unfortunate. A lot of it's my own doing, and then I blame society for accepting things the way they are now. Um, I was in a rush and I was at one of the yard sale tables and I bought something and I left my wallet set on the table. I leave, I drive off, I come back about probably 5 to 10 minutes later. I ask people, I say, look, have you seen my wallet? Yes, sir. I found your wallet. I seen it in there. And sadly, uh, when I opened this part up, it was empty. It was empty. So somebody cleaned me out for money, cleaned my money out. They didn't take my debit cards and all that stuff, credit cards or wallet, licenses or anything like that. But they did clean me out all my money, took all my money from me. So I blame myself for leaving it there. But really though, if the money's not laying on the ground, why would you take it? So that would kind of sucked, right? But like I say, I told a couple people that over the weekend I got in touch with Puck, I think. So yeah, but it's it all comes around. That's what we always say, and every time my wife has something going on, every time she has something going on at church, we like to donate stuff and this, and it always comes back. It always comes back. So that's something we call it the life cycle. You always have a downtime, but you always have those up times too. And we're fine. Nobody got hurt, so that's the main thing. And if somebody needed the money worse than me, maybe they can do something with it. But it's just kind of it would have been great to have somebody have found it, and now I would have gave them 10% or whatever of what I had in my wallet. I would have done that, and I would actually give them a little bit more than 10%. So it ain't like they cleaned me out of a lot of cash, but it was enough. So, but I like to think that person needed the money worse than me. So hey, if I was looking so forward to be able to open that thing up and see all the money in there, and then like I say, I'd already decided. I done told my wife. I said, look, whoever finds it, I'm giving them a reward for finding it, and I won't take no. Yeah, and that's the thing. The thing is, when you have your worst times or bad, let's call them bad times. I'm not even going to call them worst times. As long as you get over them health-wise, you're not hurt, your wife and nobody in your family's hurt over it, we can make it. We can make it. So I was bummed out most of Saturday. My wife was like, look, you guys have met her. You know exactly how she was. She's like, you got to get over this shit. You got to get over it, drop it, forget about it. All right there. All right, Philip. So, Philip, you don't do YouTube no more? You don't go YouTube live anymore? Yeah, if you use different properties with YouTube, you can't go live much no more. They're blocking that stuff. How much did they steal? $160. So it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible, anything like that. It wasn't like I had $500 in there or something, No, it could have been a lot worse. And like I say, it could have been at the end of a gun. So Philip, I will not tell you a secret because when I watch it, if somebody's in there watching it with me, it could be pretty cool. Very cool. I was mad at the time, Huss. It's been 2 days though, so I've had time to get over it. I've had time to decompress. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, I need help fix. Oh, yeah, I got you. That's one of the first things that when I went to counseling, I talked to a counselor. That's one of the first things they is things you can't control, and that's the thing. Nah, we had things we wanted to do that day, Huss. We were gonna go chasing thieves now. So we was out in the country, so nah. But I always and I believe it more than ever since I met my wife, that things come around. Things work in their little cycle. If you know you ended up doing something wrong, most time it ends up biting you in your butt before it's over with. Oh, we had a great time. We had a great time. We really did. We drove and drove and drove yesterday. Rode over a place actually called Lover's Leap, Virginia. We were up in the top of the mountains, and then we rode down. We took our time coming back, and then we unloaded the SUV. We rented one because we didn't know how much stuff we were going to get. We were like, heck with it. We're not going to take our own, especially up in the mountains. We found some good fishing holes. Now I'm ready to go fishing, guys. Now I've got fishing on the brain. So we're going to have to go sometime. Somebody's going to have to come down here and go fishing with me. And about 2 hours away from here, a little over 2 hours. But this one in here, for 5 minutes, she was like, Rob, how in the hell do you lose your wallet? Which she should. She should get on my ass about it. And then she knew it affected me as far as not what she said, but it just affected me. It just bothered me. And it affected me most of Saturday. But I shouldn't have let it. It's just, we had a great time. We had a great time. She's off work today. We were going to take the car back today. We took it back last night. And we've been showing the parents what some of the stuff we bought. We got tons of stuff in there. Glassware, all sorts of stuff. So, somebody gave me this. Somebody just gave it to me. 2020, the Trump train. All aboard the Trump train. Somebody, I didn't even buy it. They just gave it to me. And somebody saw me wearing this one. Where did you get that? Where did you get that at? It's got all the license plates. Too small for me. License plates all over the country. In Pennsylvania, I see that. But yeah. So I've got a bunch of different ones. Sure do. But yeah, we had a good time. We had a real good time. Very, very hot here. It was not that hot there. It was nice. It was not bad. And overall, we had a good time. We had a good time. We will. I will try to get in touch with Delon's sister today. She should be going to the hospital. I'll try to text her, email her, something, find out what's going on, and see if we can find out more about his condition. They're planning on taking tubes out, stuff like that today. I think she said they may delay it a day. I think maybe till tomorrow, or maybe they were delaying it from yesterday till today. Um, as far as we know, things are still going on for that. So let's hope so. I will try to get in touch with her and have an update sometime this afternoon or evening. What else we got going on? I don't know. I don't know. Dale was stable, which is good. Yeah, as far as last I'd heard anything was Thursday night. So plan a trip to the real Rocky Mountains in Colorado next. I plan on to. So I don't know where we'll go next. I don't know where we'll go. We didn't see many deer, didn't see any bear, and we saw a couple of turkeys. That was it. So not a lot of wildlife. And like I say, we rode by the streams, but we didn't really see where there's any fishing going on right now. Generally, right now, this time of year, you want to wait a month or two from now and then go fishing. Well, October most of the time. So 3 months, I guess. August, September. Yeah. Sometime in October, pretty good. So we did get I did get a picture of a place of actually somebody catching a fish there. You won't believe this till you see it. This is nuts. Check out the fish on this damn thing. This kid's got. That's a trout, folks. That's a grown young man. Look at his hands. And then look at the fish. Look at the size of that damn thing. Look at the mouth on it. That's some crazy stuff right there. That's a big boy right there. That's a big boy fish. That's a rainbow trout. Yeah, I mean that's a big ass fish. And so I'm definitely gonna try. That's why I want to take Darla to. I want to take her to go fishing at that place, and we'll see what happens if we get a chance to go. Never been into fishing. Okay. Marlins Orioles game tonight has been postponed. Phillies Yankees game has been postponed. 14 Marlins players testing positive. Now, let me tell you something right now. All right. It's not common for people to be testing positive 1, 2, 1, 2. These people have been going somewhere they shouldn't have been going. Whether they've been going to a restaurant, whether they've been going to a bar, going to wherever. They're doing something they're not supposed to be doing. Most boring team in sports. They're doing something they're not supposed to be. 14 people in a group, they've done something. You don't tell me for a second that all they did was they met up in the clubhouse. No, I don't buy that shit for a second. Somebody went out, even if it was a couple of them, and they went out and done some stuff. Whether they was in a big crowd, I guarantee you. And they should be kicked off the roster the rest of the year if they can find out who did it. Hulk Hogan's in the hospital. His hospital photos. I don't know if they've, come out online. People not feeling real good about his chances here. I don't know. I've not read a lot about it, but he Um, I don't know. I don't know. They just said he was in the hospital now. Um, um, say he's had dozens of surgeries on his back, so a lot of people think it's his back. I don't know. I don't know. He was going to an MRI tube and all that. Need to go to a chiropractor. Um, we may find out this week if there's going to be a second um, uh, check, stimulus check going out. It may be another week before they come up with it, but sometime here in August, um, it should be worked out some kind of way. It looks like a second stimulus check will go out. If you've not done your taxes yet and you're late, you won't get it. I got my first one, yes. Oh yeah. But those taxes that were due, your taxes, federal taxes that were due July 15th, if they've not been done, they're saying they may forego this one. So if you're not if they're not worked out yet and you don't have it, in place, you may not be able to get this one backtracked. The first one, if you didn't have your taxes done in time, whatever, they're still paying that one out. This one, they're going to try to pay them out quickly, get them done with, and if you're not eligible at the time of it, you may not get one. So you definitely want to do your taxes and have that done. A new golf tour is trying to come out. Golf League, the Professional Golf League, and PGA obviously doesn't like this. They want to have they want to play on courses that are more difficult. They want to play more primetime stuff. They want more West Coast courses, so they'll be playing live on prime time. They're even willing to go overseas or go to Canada to play. Mexico, they're very, very open as to where they would love to play. Each player will make a check every week. Doesn't matter if you win or if you lose. You're signed under a contract to play. And then the problems then the problems are going to kick in. Let's say you hurt, like Tiger Woods, and you've signed this contract that you're going to perform 8 out of 15 weeks. Well, then I want to get paid. You know you're going to want to get paid because I've played 3 tournaments already. I just can't play the next 5. That's when the problem's going to kick in. Are they going to take a PGA Tour out of commission? No. Have you heard the names that are talking about getting into the Professional Golf League? It's some big names. Mickelson, Adam Scott, Brooks Koepka. I think Brooks Koepka was in it. Paul Casey, Graham McDowell. Not in the top 10 now, maybe other than Koepka. I don't think Rory was thinking about it. Rory laughed about it. He was not happy at all about it. He's like, PGA Tour's where it's at. And for right now, it is. But when we make fun of these little companies that's trying to pick up and stuff, before long, they may be like AEW Wrestling. And AEW Wrestling right now has got the highest rating across the board. WWE doesn't even have their ratings. And a year ago, we were sitting here talking about the AEW in 5 years may take, they may be the precipice. They may be the block by what we go by. And now it's only a year later, and they've got the ratings. They're winning the ratings war over Ring of Honor, Impact, WWE. They're beating them all. AEW is. And they're just doing it right from Jacksonville. They're not doing anything special. They're signing players, signing wrestlers when they come available. And they're trying to stack up a roster that's, maybe pretty good. So all elite, they can do something before it's over with. I think they need to get away from all them. They need to get back to a little bit more to the wrestling side of things. They do more punk ass 3-on-1, 2-on-3, 2-on-1, 5-on-2, and that kind of shit. They need to get away from that. I think if they could do that, they'll probably be better off. But it's they've got a ways to go yet to be firmly planted at number one. But right now they rated number one. But I think to get firmly entrenched at number one, they get 25, 26 weeks, half a year at number one, then you feel a lot better about it. Well, and they were even hustle. I'm gonna be for real about it. WWE back in the Attitude Era was really when they were their best. Before Cena. That's when they were really the hottest. Triple H was wrestling, different people come in. Jericho was still in there wrestling there, and Hardys, Road Warriors were still there early on in 2000s. They were fading away by that time. But if you ever do get a chance to see the Road Warriors, some of the old stuff, watch them. They were awesome to watch. All right, guys. My name's Rob. Thanks for checking out my channel. If I can, I'll try to find out what's going on with D-Lons. And if we will have an update of some sort possibly later on this afternoon. Till I see you again, my name's Rob, and thanks for joining my channel. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Thanks for the thumbs up. And 6 folks who are still here, thank you for being here with me the whole time. Bye, and have a good day.